Hey Taurus, this reading is for you. Just getting situated. This is a second reading I'm doing today for mid-month August. So I'm pretty sure you've already possibly seen other August readings for the beginning of the month. However, I decided to begin my first session of mid-month August just to see, as a checkup, to see where we're going, what we're doing, what's happening today. And things that maybe, you're not necessarily aware of, but you should be. I'll be asking just in general what's going on, about, advice and clarity and things that we can possibly look forward to for the coming months. If you don't already subscribe to my channel, please do. And like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or leave comments. So I'm going to begin with your reading today. And I'm using the Lumina Tarot. So just bear with me as I shuffle. I've already shuffled a deck prior, but I also still like to shuffle again, just because this is the type of energy I'm picking up just for Taurus. And if this is for your moon, this is for your moon, rising, or moon sign, and it resonates with you, I'd love to hear the feedback. So and I'll do my last shuffle. That's when the cards are pretty big. My hands are small. Sometimes it gets more difficult to shuffle the bigger decks. But I really do like this Lumina Tarot deck. It has beautiful artwork. So now we'll be pulling for you. Yes. These are nice already. Looking forward to. Very nice. All right, automatically, this is nothing but positivity that's radiating from your actual spread today. In the past position, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is more so emotional fulfillment, feeling fulfilled emotionally in the sense of, you're happy, you're emotionally stable, you know what you want in love, you know what kind of friendships and family members and, people that you want to surround yourself with. This is in your past position, which is great news because in your present, we have the World. The World is everything that's, you've been wanting and you desire is at your fingertips. You have all the elements needed to continue moving forward and transitioning. You have the World, like people say, the world is your oyster. This is such a great spread just looking at it. And it's, what you have to look forward to in your future is the Two of Pentacles. You guys are earth signs. You guys tend to, revolve around like more so, you're grounded people. You can be stubborn. However, the good news is you have more so balance coming forth and unity and feeling more stability in a sense of just acknowledging what's going on here in the world. The world is you, and this is what, you have such great abundance that's soon to continue following you, which is great. On the other hand, the advice is the Maiden of Pentacles. And, this here is don't necessarily being so uptight on having to control everything, always having to allow your financial insecurities to take the best of you. But what you have to look forward to is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is more so, allowing those traditional favors to come forth. And being a Taurus, I know that, you guys tend to really like stability and you like comfort and, allowing yourself to just enjoy that side of you, which is great. However, new opportunities that await you is the Knight of Cups. And this is more so, a beginning of a new emotional journey and just enjoying yourself and taking that leisure time of just, going out into the world, not necessarily being so fixated on one idea, being open and not narrow-minded. And what we have for the clarity card is the Emperor. And the Emperor is more so like, a strong-willed person who knows what they want. And a good thing to pay attention to is those around you who, are wiser and older, usually more so a male figure in your life, taking that advice from them and listening to them and allowing them to, don't be so put off by people trying to give you information and clarity, but more so allow yourself to take that in and not be so, you know, secluded from what other people have opinions in this matter. You know, what usually the emperor and those who are of maturity, an older male figure with the masculine energy, whether it's your father, your uncle, a mentor, allow them to share some insight on that can help you, you know, better your circumstances, and you know where you should put your money, what plans you should move forward with. You know, having the Two of Pentacles, use that unity and regrouping so that it can work in your favor, putting the, you know, your material matters and financial success and planting those seeds and allowing them to harvest for the fall is such a great, you know, omen to have, that it's just something that you should want to pay attention to. And you know, being that we have the Maiden of Pentacles, it's just, you know, a carefree attitude. This is a person who's more so innocence and entering the new, you know, entering a place of, you know, uncertainty. However, you know, you're open to learning and being open. And as you can see, you know, it's a young woman, and this is just more so that carefree energy of not allowing others to share their experiences with you, so that you're not so fixated on one mold. Aside from that, you have such great, you know, things to look forward to for the month of September. However, where you're at right now is a good space, and we have the World, and the World card is such a great, you know, card to have in finality of looking forth of, you know, you have everything that you desire, but don't necessarily seek and look for it elsewhere. You know, it's continuing that Taurus side of you of feeling fixated on, you know, being so more so in the matters of like having, you know, not only are you emotionally fulfilled, but you will be financially fulfilled, and having that aspect of change and transformation, and you know, filling terms of solidifying your, you know, plans and outcomes, so that you can truly continue having everything like the World at your fingertips whenever you want at your will call. So hopefully, you know, this gave some, you know, insight about what's going on for the mid-month of August. And just keep in mind, you gotta be open to other experiences and other people being able to share, you know, their insights, so that, you know, you don't necessarily know it all. No one does. But it's a good way to keep in mind of being open to others' perspectives, so that you can work freely, and also possibly, you know, taking that stance of, you know, what was already done a certain way. You know, if it's not, you guys are actually notorious for this, you know, if it's not broken, why fix it? And that's a good thing. And sometimes, you know, following the traditional route of more so will be much beneficial to you, and it also won't feel so chaotic of like feeling like you have all these different plans and other things not in motion and less structure. Whereas in here, you can have structure, and you will, and just seeking and having that balance of unity of one is going to be of your best value at this time. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If it resonated, like the video and leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.
Going after it and I'm going to get it. And, you know, what this is saying here, it's like, you know, although we have, you know, what you're looking forward to in the sense of letting this go away and not allowing this thing to bury you literally internally and consume your mind, you know.